Air-to-air refueling is one of the most challenging operations, with the center of gravity of the receiving platform shifting spontaneously after the fuel flow begins. The LSP-8 piloted by WG Commander Siddharth Singh made the wet contact with an IFI-L-78 tanker for the planned air-to-air refueling. About 1,900 kilograms of fuel was transferred during the in-flight refueling process at an altitude of 20,000 feet. During the trials, both Tejas and the IL-78 were flying at speeds of 270 knots, approximately 311 miles per hour. The performance of both aircraft was captured by LCAPV-5, which is a trainer from the flight line. The tanker flew in from Agra while Tejas took off from the IF station, Gwalior. Ahead of the first wet contact today, LSP-8 underwent many trials to gauge various test profiles. The first dry contact was made on September 4 with Group Captain Joshi piloting the LSP-8, followed by another one on September 6. Dry contact was made with the left, right, and center stations of the tanker earlier this month. 3 hoses come out of the tanker stations during the refueling operations from 3 different sides. The drogue, shape of a funnel, is extended from the tanker by each hose, and later it is locked onto the probe of plane set to receive the fuel. The wake of the tanker's engine is different for all stations, and we made contact with all the 3 smoothly. As the aircraft gets fueled, the center of gravity goes up. However, the handling qualities of Tejas has been very good and all systems performed in a robust manner, the official said. Work on the fuel system was undertaken by HAL and that of the refueling probe by ADA. HAL said the performance of the fuel and flight controls systems during the trial was in line with the design requirements and matched the results of ground tests of air-to-air refueling system. The results are due to the extreme work we have done on the simulation front. The specially modified control laws, CLAW, chinned in perfectly during the air-to-air mission today, an official said. Interestingly, Tejas might have set a new record for fighter development world over by making a wet contact during the initial week of the trial itself. If you look at any fighter program world over, normally, it will take a minimum of 6 months to achieve a perfect shot. To get it right at the first attempt itself is a phenomenal achievement, adds the official. Tejas carries fuel on both wings, 700 liters each, fuselage, 850 liters, and in 2 drop tanks, 1,200 liters each. It's going to be a different set of readings all the time, and we want to map the new set of pilot experiences emerging out of in-flight fueling trials. There will be more trials till the end of the week. Hopefully, we should be done unless the IF wants new set of points proven, says the official. Few months ago, HAL had successfully carried out a hot refueling procedure on the LCA. Hot refueling is a single-point pressure refueling of the aircraft, by which a fighter aircraft is refueled, between sorties, while its engine is at operation, thereby reducing both the refueling time by half and turnaround time significantly. Also, Xerxia Laboratory has developed drogue illumination system for LCA Tejas, making India 3rd in the world after the US and France to have this technology. This will enable air-to-air refueling, which is not possible during night, cloudy skies for fighter aircraft. The system is expected to be ready by year-end. The indigenous lighting system will be 1/5 of the cost available with offshore vendors and have greater illumination even than Rafael. A pilot cannot land during a military operation, and therefore lighting system is significant, said Harry Garg, a scientist at the XIO associated with the project. The Rs 2.51 crore project is funded by ADA. The illumination system is fitted outside the cockpit. Presently, the illumination system is undergoing rigorous certification tests by the Regional Center for Military Airworthiness, an agency under the IAF. None of the fighter aircraft in our country has illumination system for night and the capability of hot refueling. Meanwhile, XERNAL has received an order of more than Rs 100 crore for delivering critical composite airframe components to HAL for the FOC standard LCA. The usage of composites has led to an overall weight reduction of about 20% in the airframe. Moreover, the autoclaves necessary for processing composite materials were also developed indigenously by XERNAL. ACM Danoa, CAS, Indian Air Force had said that the performance of the Tejas in air-to-ground weapon delivery was observed to be exceptional during X-Gagan Shakti. He also said with active support of HAL the aircraft was found to be highly reliable during conduct of surge ops. For air defense role, the aircraft has good AI radar capability and integration of BVR missile is in the final stage. The air-to-air refueling capability for LCA is a force multiplier for the IAF, giving the aircraft the potential to stay airborne for much longer periods of time. The enhanced range and endurance in air is expected to provide IAF a host of options in exploiting the operational potential of the LCA as well as to participate in international exercises without having to stage through several locations en route. All the fighters and trainers post-FOG, Tejas Mk1A, will be fitted with the probe, giving an edge to the platform during extended missions.